Let's look at the files level shortcuts in Visual Studio. This is Daniel, and you are going to get coded. So, as you know, I have the code on the right side, the shortcuts on the left side. I'm going to actually go one by one to see all of these shortcuts. If you haven't watched the file level shortcuts, please click on this video over here, okay? So make sure you watch that first before you jump into files level. So the first one, Control and Tab. Let's try to imagine that we have a couple of files opened. So right now you can see that all of these 4 documents are opened, and we want to cycle through them. We want to switch them. So we can say Control Tab. And here we have a list of active files. So we can say Tab Tab, and we still press the Control and to move down. We can also, if you want that, Control Shift Tab to actually move up. So Tab to move down, Shift Tab to move up. Okay, so let's try to go to laptop. So we go right now to laptop. Right now I want to go to the program. So let's try to go to the program. And we are in the program file as well. Pretty nice, pretty good. The next pair is going to be go back and go forward. This is similar to what you have in the browsers, what you have in Firefox or in Google Chrome. You want to go back and forward. We can do that by saying Control and minus. So Control minus, we go back. Control Shift minus, we go onward, we go forward. So back, forward, back, and forward. This is very useful. Next up, F7. And I don't have a project right now to actually show you what F7 does, but let's try to maybe you have created a universal Windows platform application. So a UWP application for Windows. If you have done that, maybe you saw that you have an XML-like file, which is a XAML code file, and you have the code behind in C#. So you have 2 files, and the actual class is kind of a partial class. So the code behind represents a partial class, and even the XAML code, so the design, is actually another class, because what C# does, or the .NET framework does, is that it gets all the components that you create on the XAML designer, I don't know, and it gets them one by one and transforms them into C#. So in the end, all of these controllers, like, I don't know, the text box and the grid view, so all of these controllers from XAML, they are actually converted to a C# object. So those are objects, and those 2 files are one of the same. So this is why we use the partial keyword. So the partial keyword actually allows us to split a file into multiple files, multiple documents, okay? So not multiple classes, but multiple files, multiple documents. And you can press F7 to go to the code behind, so to C#, and you can press Shift F7 to go back to the design. So the code and the designer. F7 and Shift F7. But again, if you work with XAML and Universal Windows Platform, this can be very useful for you as well. This is what I have for you in this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing. Until next time, bye guys.